Just the hard work, man. Everybody putting their chin down and just going to work every single day, wanting to be great ever since, what was it? We started up in April or May, somewhere around there. Got a lot of, I know on the offensive side, had a lot of offensive guys down in Dallas working with Pat before we even started up in minicamp. When I saw that going down, I knew guys were going to work their tails off, and we were going to be just fine. So it's just, taking it day by day, game by game from this point on.
Sorry.
You're all good.
A lot of people on the outside, at least, were kind of wondering what this might look like in the passing game without Tyreek. Were you wondering at all?
I would say when everything initially went down, yeah, there was a question. But it's like I just mentioned. Once I saw how hard guys were working, their attention to details, how Pat keeps progressing as a quarterback. I mean, it's just right now we're in a good kind of routine that we just keep getting better, and you can feel that from the day we started, like I said, back in May to now.
Hey, Travis, but speaking of progression, what do you see from Noah just in the last?
Man, a guy that just puts his heart on the line every single day, every single game. He was out there. I don't want to say he was limping around, but he was working from the first quarter to the fourth, playing all phases, special teams, offense, and getting moved around, asked to do a lot for a young player, and he just keeps rising to the occasion.
What's he bring to your offense when he's out there?
Grit, the ability to be an inline blocker, to be a guy athletic enough to get on the perimeter. You saw him today make a couple plays for Pat when he was scrambling. He's just an all-around tight end, man. He's selfless.
Trav, you talked about the new guys on the offensive side of the ball. Seems like you guys are back to having fun, like you've been playing together for a while.
Come on now, baby.
How important
That never stops.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That never stops. That comes with being under Coach Reed and him letting us, letting our personality show. He says it all the time, right? And that's the best part of playing for him. You know that you're going to have a good time doing it. He's going to hold you accountable for when you have to go to work and when we need it the most. And there's a lot of attention to detail with that, but at the same time, man, you go out there and you fly around and have a good time, man. And you saw it today.
Last three will go Rob, Adam, and Nate.
Hey, Travis, Patrick earlier told us that he always feels like he has something to prove. Do you feel that way as well?
Every single day. It doesn't matter, whether it was my first day on the job or, a day like today. I feel like I always have something to prove. I feel like I always have to take my game to the next level. It's just the mentality I've always had to just keep getting better at my craft, man.
Travis, you talked a minute ago about Pat progressing year to year. Are there things you're seeing from him now that maybe you haven't seen from him before?
No, it's just more consistent. It's just more consistent. And not to say that, he was any less of a quarterback than he is today, but everybody's always trying to work to get better. And if you're not doing that in your profession, you might need to take a look in the mirror. It's just the hard work mentality that he has, and that he's always trying to make not only this team better, but keep taking steps personally.
Last one, Nate.
Travis, you've been through all of these opening games, but I just wonder from your vantage point, seeing Sky, Juju, Marquez, Justin, what their reactions were to the success today, whether it was during the game or in the locker room afterwards, just what it was like seeing them see you guys perform the way you did together.
All smiles, man. Everybody was out there flying around. I think Juju might have been the only one that at one point didn't have a smile on his face because of the fumble, but then immediately made a play for us, and we're right back in action. And stuff like that's going to happen throughout the year. Everybody throughout this game and through life is going to have the ups and downs, man. It's how you handle it, and you handle it like a champ, like a pro. And the biggest thing was making sure those smiles didn't get too crazy. We got a game on Thursday that we know is going to be one of the toughest opponents that we play all year. And we're going to have to gear up and get fired up for a short week, man.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, guys.